everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Java Edition Snapshot video. Today, we have a couple changes here, but the one biggest thing, I will give you 10 seconds to guess what it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and if you guessed the Lush Caves biome, you were correct. Today, we have introduced the new Lush Caves biome to Minecraft. It was showcased at Minecraft Live, and the blocks were added in a recent snapshot, but the biome itself was not added until today, although it can still only be found in single biome worlds, which is unfortunate, but at least we have these glowberries. Yeah, so it's as if you saw my Lush Caves snapshot video where they added the Lush Caves items and blocks, then you know what everything is. So there's the glowberries in here. There is the Spore blossom. I didn't actually cover the Spore blossom in my Lush Caves video. Sorry about that. I really should have. But I just completely forgot about it. I was in a rush to make the video. But yeah, so the Spore blossoms, they just make these green particles, and, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, I really like them, but, the potential to make lag machines with them is just, I don't know, but like I said, I really like, I like the Spore blossoms, although their hitboxes are weird, and wait, can you actually break the blocks that's supporting them? And they'll just be completely floating? Okay, that is strange, but I like it. Yeah, here we have a floating Spore blossom. I do not understand this, but hey, I'm not Mojang. I did not make it like that. But they also make these particles that go everywhere. So not just down like they used to, but you see there's these particles that going here, there's particles that are going there, and everywhere there's particles. So they make like a really nice atmosphere in the Lush Cave biomes. Like everywhere you look, there's just these green particles, especially like over here where there's some Spore blossoms, so there's green particles. And so yeah, there's just the deep slate stuff. My setup, you might have noticed that there are cracked deep slate bricks in it. Yes, they added a new type of deep slate cracked, and they also added cracked deep slate tiles. So yeah, the deep slate tiles, if you saw the deep slate tiles last video, so these are, these are just deep slate tiles. And if you look at them next to cracked deep slate tiles, they look a little cracked, you know. Also, so there are some ore changes. If I get rid of my stuff, then so there's, as I said, the cracked deep slate bricks, the cracked deep slate tiles. There's also, they added, I really like this. Even though they won't generate naturally, they did add the snapshot, the deep slate copper, deep slate emerald, and deep slate coal. Deep slate emerald looks really cool. Also, yes, they finally made a good iron texture. I know. No, seriously, all of the other iron textures in the snapshots were horrible. But I could literally build houses out of this. This is a really good iron texture. I actually like it. So, yeah, now I should patch up this water because I completely broke everything. But, yeah, so the deep slate textures. Also, so the diamond, I don't know if they actually fixed it yet. Let's hope they did. Okay, so there's that. And yes, they fixed the normal diamond. Although, is it just me or does the normal diamond look different too? I like it. I like it. Also, the deep slate diamond is, like I said, is much better. So it looks like what they did is, remember before the deep slate diamond had like this almost like cyan texture instead of the normal diamond color. Like if I get a diamond block and put it next to one of these diamond ores, you'll see that it's slightly different, just a little bit. like this is a little darker, like a different shade. And so that used to be only for the deep slate one, but it looks like now they made it also for the normal diamond ore. So I like that. I'm liking the new diamond one. So now, yeah, I really like the deep slate diamond. I know I said, like the last video, the last snapshot that I didn't really like it, but that was only because it was off center. But now it actually looks really cool. So, yeah. So all the blocks, they generate naturally that I showcased, including the drip leaves, which I like to call the parkour plant. Just because they're so good for parkour. Like, if I step up here on one, then it's, like, good for timed parkour, especially. I mean, that's pretty much all it's good for. But, so yeah, with these drip leaves, if I can make the parkour, then, because in, like, a second, they'll drop me. So, if I go on to this one, then I have to get on here, and then on here, and then, yeah. So, they're really good for making little parkour maps and stuff. I really like the look of the new deep slate bricks and cracked deep slate bricks. You know, I really think that they should replace strongholds that generate this low with deep slate bricks instead of just the normal stone bricks. So, that would look much better. But it's Mojang. I don't know. That would be cool. I'd really like that. It was actually suggested by IBX Toy Cat, so yeah. But yeah, I really agree with that. So that the strongholds at deep slate layers should be with the new deep slate bricks and cracked deep slate bricks instead of normal stone bricks and cracked stone bricks. Maybe they could also add a mossy deep slate brick. Also, just another change is if I take one coal, get rid of my diamond block because that is totally less valuable than coal, put it in a furnace with a cobbled deep slate, then the cobbled deep slate will smelt, and if we wait a second, it will turn into normal deep slate. So that is how we can get the new deep slate without using silk touch stuff. So, because before it couldn't be smelted into it, but now, so also, I noticed it has a slightly different texture, again, getting rid of my diamonds. So, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say slightly, but now deep slate can also be placed in different orientations, so, like, sometimes it's just facing different directions almost. Like here's a side texture that it's kind of different, I guess. So then the cobbled deep slate, like I said, it looks a little different than the normal deep slate texture. I really like the new deep slate texture. It has been updated once again. So yeah, I like it. This is a snapshot that I agree with, especially the new iron ore. Why didn't they add this in the first snapshot where they changed ores? This is literally the best. Also, yeah, the deep slate emerald, deep slate copper, and deep slate coal. Deep slate coal looks really cool. I don't know why, I just really like it. Same as deep slate emerald, of course, and deep slate copper. You know, with the night vision, these look so, like, vivid, especially, like, the emerald one. But, you see this biome, this whole lush cave, if you haven't guessed already, have night vision on. So, it's gonna look like this, but if I clear my effects, because I have a ton of stuff, and so if I clear my effects, you'll see that it is not actually as dark as the other caves, purely because of these glowberries, which I can place. You can't place them, but if you put them on the roof, then it'll just plant random ones. So, and these are good, pretty much the light source in these caves. So now it just grew another glowberry, and so the more of these glowberries, the more light there is, pretty much. And so also, if I give myself some bone meal, if I take a bone meal, and then I do this, I can use this to light up my setup. It's a pretty bright light. Not too bright, but just bright enough that it could be used as a light source in these caves. So it just looks cool how there's just these berries hanging down from the sky. But so, unlike the other caves, these would actually be walkable, without night vision, and it would actually be, where you can enjoy their beauty, instead of having to use night vision potions to actually see how large and amazing these caves are. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this new Snapshot video. Several changes to ores and stuff, and of course, the new Lush caves. I'm really happy about those, and all the ore changes, especially the iron. Okay, you have to agree that the old iron was just so cringe. Yeah, it was. Yeah, literally, it looked kind of like, I don't know. It looked like a hamburger or something. It just looked like it was just too long and covered too much of the block. But I really like the new iron. It's not too different from the old one. And yeah, so it's understandable. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed all the new ores and the new Lush caves and the new changes like the cobbled deep slate and all the new deep slate variants. But I hope you enjoyed. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention there is a new infested deep slate that it will drop silverfish usually. I mean, it depends. But yeah, so there's a new infested deep slate. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. This was just new Snapshot 21W 10A. So yeah, we're already 10 weeks into 2021. Wow, time passes so fast. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you hopefully next week in another Snapshot, maybe even sooner. I don't know, maybe I'll be doing something with Goma again, or let's see. But I'll see you next time in another Minecraft video. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you next time in another video. Goodbye.